Sup, y'all, bring you guys another video. SUBRIEL Matias versus BATYRZHAN Jukembayev. They recently fought in the undercard of Obali versus Donero on Showtime. This was the co-feature, the co-main event. And holy cow, this fight was a spectacular fight, man. It's just an all-action packed fight. I highly enjoyed this fight, and in the end, it was Matias who came out victorious, winning this fight by TKO in the 8th round. Before I get more into the video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more boxing and please hit that like button. It helps out the video. It helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. So Matias pulled off the win, winning this fight by TKO, improving to 17-1. 17 wins coming by way of knockout TKO. My goodness, the way this fight played out, it really came down to who had more toughness, who had more determination, who had more heart, and in the end, that was Matias. He just kept coming forward, applying pressure, cutting off the ring, letting his hands go, exchanging with Jukembayev. Jukembayev trying to counter, landing some really good clean punches on Matias. But Matias took them. Matias took those punches, and in the end, it was Jukembayev who really couldn't take Matias' punches, and Matias was just breaking him down, hurting him. Man, Matias is really is a killer, man. I mean, literally. I'm not joking. He really. I mean, he killed somebody in the ring. If you guys didn't know, he killed the Dashev. Rest in peace, the Dashev. He doesn't have that type of one punch knockout power, but he really breaks you down to the point where he punishes you. And it can get very dangerous. And I feel like I think it was Manny Robles who trains Jukembayev. Them stopping the fight, and you can see by the face of Jukembayev, he's getting messed up pretty badly. I can't blame the corner stopping this fight, because honestly, I think Jukembayev has the heart and determination to go the distance, but you just never know. He would be taking so much unnecessary punishment at the point, because he was getting beat up pretty bad. He did have moments. He did rock Matias a little bit here and there, but Matias took it pretty well. And I think those were the best punches Jukembayev could land, but Matias could, he could handle the power of Jukembayev. And Matias is just, oh my goodness, man. This guy is just, he's one hell of a fighter, man. SUBRIEL Matias is one hell of a fighter. It's unfortunate that he lost against Petros Ananyan. I wouldn't mind seeing a rematch between those two, just so that he could take away that blemish in his career. But yeah, with this win leading up to it, they were saying that this was an IBF title eliminator fight. The winner of this fight to be the mandatory challenger for Josh Taylor. But actually, if you guys didn't know, this fight between Ritson and Ponce is also a IBF eliminator fight. So, to my understanding, I've been told by one of you guys that the winner of this fight between Ritson and Ponce will now fight Matias to determine who actually will be the mandatory challenger for the IBF 140-pound belt. And if you look at the rankings, Josh Taylor now holds all the belts. It has to be updated still. But Josh Taylor is undisputed champion at 140 pounds. And, I could definitely see Matias fighting the winner of Ritson Ponce. That would be pretty cool. As for Jukembayev, just back to the drawing board for Jukembayev. He did pretty well, man. I honestly feel like he had the wrong game plan of pushing Matias too much. Early on in the fight, he was pushing Matias way too much, and that took away some energy from Jukembayev. I feel like that tired him down a little bit. I think him pushing Matias was not the right game plan, but he wanted to create space. Instead of pushing, I think he should have used his feet, because he can move, man. But Jukembayev can move. He's a pretty good mover inside the ring. But I guess Matias was just right in front of him no matter what he does. He would push Matias. Matias would just come forward. But yeah, in the end, he suffered. He suffered big time. Got beat up pretty bad. Got hurt too. Scored a knockdown in the 4th round by Matias. So anyway, we'll see what's next for both guys. I guess Jukembayev just rests up and see where he goes from here. Back to the drawing board for him. And Matias, definitely, I could see him fighting for a world title in the future soon. So Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you saw the fight, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.